Good evening. It's Tuesday, January 24th. My name is William Newing. I'm with WIKISPEED Lynnwood, Washington, and also accompanied by Nathan, one of our volunteers. Welcome back. Happy New Year.
Hi.
And of course, below there, we have Gunnar Israel, one of our interns. And look at him, already in a jumpsuit and rocking underneath the car. So before we get really started on what exactly is going on right now, let's go over a recap of what we accomplished. So we have the signs out. We actually put car number 1, as you can see, is not in the bay, it's in the shop. We put it outside, just out of the way, and we swapped it. According to last week, we swapped that with car number 7, which is perfect. So we were able to bring in the NSX, the red one, and we put it on dollies and actually slide it over very carefully by pushing on the wheels, actually, not on the body, to the left into bay 1. Then we brought the other NSX in, actually, and started turning it down. Prior to all that, we actually had to figure out how high we needed to go, so we raised both the cars up and figured out what are the AC components. Then we created a backlog of them, actually, and then we prioritized that. So we moved on to removing the hard lines, removing the AC condensers, and the other items will be next. It looks like some of that already got done, so that's excellent. What also happened today was that we took in the dishwasher. Dishwasher from Bosch came in, as well as the hardware required for it, most of it. The wiring and the hoses are here. We may need to buy a splitter from the hose for the piping. The carpet also came. It looks great. It's an, I believe, an 8 by 10 foot, as well as the table, which is awesome. We moved that from upstairs a little bit by the house. We then went to Cost Plus and Home Depot and took a little bit more time than usual because actually we picked up some plywood and actually had them cut it, measured it, and then figured that it didn't fit into the car. So what we happened to do is we went back into Home Depot, bought some rope and wrapped it many times, avoided the freeways, took our time getting back, made it here, great and done, and then continued on to the NSXs. Good thing in time for everybody. It is also trash day, so we brought the signs in as well as took the recycling out and got all that squared away. So that is so far. We have Thursday and Sunday left, and we're looking to hopefully by then have all the hard lines taken out, have a way, or at least started on figuring out how to lower the subframe or engine of the NSX, so we can actually get the condensers and the pulleys all out and then remove the AC condenser. We also want to troubleshoot the gray NSX to figure out how we can get that back on the road. So probably in the meantime, we'll charge up the battery as well to remove some of that impediment. But we want to diagnose and figure out some of it is the flywheel bolts and whatnot. That way we can get the gray NSX back on the road and get it back to its owner and safe and sound. And even better would be to have a racetrack day coming up soon to get all our cars and all the NSXs as well as car number 7 with the front suspension version 35 on the track, and see what Don Kitches, the professional drivers, what his response is like. Our recommendation: get lots of people, especially moving cars, multiple people to help move those along, as well as making sure things are cleared out of the way. Be very careful, mindful of some of the supercars because there's only limited ones left. But the heavier objects, it's always helpful to have good traction shoes and some light out. We did have electrician to help, electrical inspector come in to make sure that all the electrical was up to code. And so we had to actually have a downed electricity time in the shop today, which is slightly unfortunate, but we bypassed that with actually doing some of the field trip shopping and the fabrication. So that did work out in some sense, and that's just about it for today. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.